What is up, YouTube? Alright guys, so we're back. It's been about a week since I saw you last, but it's Sunday. I saw you guys on Friday last week. So it's about 4 weeks out. Things are going just as planned. We're running into a string of low days. So I had a low day yesterday and I have a low day today. So I'm going to take you guys along for the ride and show you what my low day looks like compared to my high day, and just kind of give you a rough estimate or show you guys what's going on and how I progress into this carb cycle. So I just got out of bed, just threw on some clothes to get warm. I'm lean enough now that I'm freezing when I get out of bed if I don't have a sweatshirt and stuff on. So I have a hoodie and stuff on right now. I'm going to take 2 apple cider vinegar caps. I'm going to take 2 caps of Pepsin GI, which is something that I get off of Amazon that helps with the gut lining. I'm going to take 10 grams of glutamine for my stomach lining, with about 8 ounces of water and a Ravenous. I'll take that down, and then I'm going to make my espresso, which I'll take you guys along for. So I'm going to take these pills and then we'll go make espresso. Alright guys, so then last but not least, I totally forgot. I'll be taking this, which is a thermal. This is the only fat burner that I've been using. I've been implementing it for about a week now. So I've really only been using fat burner since 5 weeks out, 4 weeks out now, and we're really start to dig into this last little bit that we need to. But conditioning is on point, and I'll show you guys and keep you updated for a check-in. And we'll kind of go through things and what I think my body needs and what's progressing and what's not progressing. But just want to keep you guys along. So this is a great fat burner. It's just from a random company, but the ingredient panel is awesome and it gets you sweating. So I'm going to use it. Make this watch any of the YouTube videos from Desktop Bodybuilding, you see that I drink a lot of coffee. Like I said, I do 4 shots of espresso in the morning. So I have this espresso machine. My sister got it for me for Christmas in like 2018, 2017. And it's probably the best Christmas gift I've ever got because I use it every single day. So I love this thing. So let's get to making some coffee. So I got this, bam, cafe. Well, it's empty, so I guess we'll break a new brick. Got them on stock. Boom, this is the best to make espresso. So I'll break this brick into here and then we'll load this baby up and get it ready to go. Alright, so everything's made up, it's packed in there. We wait till this turns green, and then we kick this switch over. So very easy. I'll do that twice, and I'll have my espresso ready. Then I'll wait for this to turn green again, and run it for the same amount of time. So like I said, I don't know if it's 4 shots of espresso. Really, it's probably closer to like 3, but it is a lot of coffee and it is a lot of caffeine. Plus the fat burner that I just took has 150 milligrams of caffeine as well. So we're right up there around probably 400 or 500 this morning right off the bat. And when we go do cardio, that will make all the difference in our heart rate. So alright, so there you have it. My espresso. I'm going to sit down, watch some Thor, and drink my coffee. I'm going to catch up on the Thor movies, watch all of them, make sure I'm really caught up on the Marvel movies, because I think maybe this afternoon I might go watch the new Thor. I've been just really wanting to go to the movie theaters, and I haven't really gone since COVID, so I'd really like to get to do that. That's one of my favorite things, pastimes to do, so I might just go watch Thor this afternoon, but I got to catch up first. Alright guys, so I forgot to bring another camera in here, so I'm just going to film it on my cell phone, but I'm just going to roll out a little bit, stretch my hips a little bit. They're just a little bit tight. I got a deep tissue massage yesterday, and so things are just a little bit tight right now. So I'm going to stretch them out before I get on the treadmill here. So just get my hips warm, get my low back stretched out, do some downward dogs and those type of things. And then I have a PVC pipe here that is perfect for rolling out. It's hard, it just gets on the knots and you just gotta tough it out, but it's the best way to do things. So I'm gonna do that, and I'll just have you guys watch and see me beat the shit out of myself for a second. All right, let's go do cardio. I'll work up to 3, probably 3.5. I'll keep it somewhere in the 1 to 3 range in the incline. Let's get it. All right, cardio done. Time to eat meal 1. First, posing. I look at myself, just see how I look. Give you guys an update there. That's probably gonna be in a separate video that I'll just go over the whole check-in and kind of break down my physique and what I think. So we'll do that, then we'll eat meal 1, and we'll see you guys in the kitchen. All right guys, so posing's done. Now it's time to get ready for meal 1. So I got 8 ounces of egg whites here that I'll weigh out in a measuring cup. So a cup, I'll do a cup of those. I'll be doing 2 whole eggs, and then yesterday I went to the grocery store and I prepared some peppers, some onions, and some mushrooms. So I just chopped the peppers up and sliced them julienne style, then cut the onions, sliced them. The mushrooms I bought sliced pre-made already, so I'll just throw a little bit of this in there with the egg whites to give them a little bit more flavor with some salt and pepper and some everything seasoning, and then the 2 whole eggs, boom. So I'll get this weighed out, get it poured in the pan, and we'll get after it. So just throw some of these veggies in here, like I said. A couple more mushrooms. Boom, it'll be like an egg white omelet. So I'll let this cook up for a second. Stir it around. Cook it down a little bit more. So they like when it kind of gets like this in the pan. So I like the egg white crunchies a little bit, gives a little bit texture. Then got the whole eggs to cook up. New pan, same game. Spray. 1 egg, 2 eggs. It's like watching paint dry. 2 whole eggs, 8 ounces egg whites, some veggies. Meal number 1. All right, guys, back for meal number 2. This one's another easy breakfast. So I have egg whites. I'm gonna be doing 3 ounces of this, 1 whole egg, some happy eggs. If I can open it. 1 whole egg, 8 ounces of MEGAFIT steak. This is the best. That is my favorite meat from them. So I'll weigh this out over on the scale over here. I got the pan warming up over here, and we'll get right to it. Here, 8 ounces. Now I'm just gonna chop it up with some scissors, make it easier for me to eat as I do this. So I'll just chop it up on the scale here. It's really easy. And I know that you can do this with a knife pretty easy as well, but the shears just kill it. They're fast, they clean easy, and I don't have to dirty a cutting board as well, which is nice. So do this, make it easier to chew, and I also just like that the meat can get more crisp overall on the outside. As you see, this MEGAFIT is really still pretty rare and bloody, which is perfect for cooking it up in the pan and getting it back to nice and warm without having it be over dry and gross like some steak is when you warm it up in a pan or even in the microwave. So I really like their steak. Like I said, it's my favorite protein from them. That and their chicken, their cod is very good. I like the cod in the air fryer. I'll show you guys how I do that today. And just one more meal, down and ready to go. So there you have it, guys. Meal number 2. 1 whole egg, 8 ounces of steak, 3 egg whites or 3 ounces of eggs. I'm gonna eat this down, sit at the table. All right, at the table, guys. Meal number 2. I got some Chipotle aioli sauce that's fat-free and pretty much sugar-free from FLAVORGANG here. I don't know if this one's gonna be coming out, but check out FLAVORGANG sauces, guys. This has really made my prep so much easier and made food that much better. They're just easy, most convenient, and they're just taste really. Time for meal number 3. So we got some MEGAFIT shrimp. As you guys can see, my fridge is very organized. I got my egg whites, my water, my eggs, blueberries, energy drinks, soda, lean cod, and shrimp go over here. Got chicken right there, beef in the back, rice pre-made, veggies pre-made. So I'll be doing the shrimp with some pre-made veggies that I have. So do that, and that's it. I'm just gonna toss this in the pan, get it warm. I'll see you guys at the table. At the table for meal number 3. So like I said, guys, we got 8 ounces of shrimp here. We got some mushrooms, some onions, some bell peppers. And then for sauces, I'm gonna be doing the sriracha maple. This is one of my favorites from them. It's a spicy maple sauce. It's super good. This is one of my favorite ones, probably my favorite one, honestly. And then takeout, this is like, has an Asian zest to it. It's super good on everything, honestly. Chicken and shrimp though, especially. We'll be doing those two. If you guys haven't checked out FLAVORGANG, like I said, and then salt and pepper. So I'm gonna eat this down. See you guys for meal number 4. Number 4, let's get it. This one's a simple one. Chicken, zucchini. Then over here, what do we want for sauces? We got the butcher sauce, we got takeout, we have a ranch, we have a burger sauce, we have the chipotle, I have a smoking poppy. This is like a barbecue mustard, and a sweet poppy. I'm probably gonna use a sweet poppy. It's probably my favorite on chicken. And there you have it, 8 ounces. 8 ounces of chicken, some veg. So I'll throw this in the microwave, warm it up, and eat this down. Meal number 4, here it is. See you at the table. I got another meal here. Like I said, 8 ounces of chicken, some zook, and some sweet poppies from FLAVORGANG, code Martian. Like I said, guys, if you want to use a MEGAFIT, code Martian as well. This makes my life easier. You guys see, pour it out of the thing and eat it up. These guys are wonderful. But another meal down, 3 more to go. Not too much fancy today, guys, just low carb, dragging on. So I'm just in between meals here. I've had 4 meals like I've showed you guys. And just in between, today I'm focusing on working on my posing routine. So we have a Bob Paris posing routine on right now. And he has one of the most beautiful physiques. So his flow, his elegance is just beautiful. So I always followed him. He's one of my favorites. Meal number 5. So we're back. I almost forgot you guys, but it's an easy one. So we got 8 ounces of chicken in the pan here. And then I'm just gonna be throwing in some more of the bell peppers, onions, and mushrooms here. I'll eat that up, probably throw some sauce on it. So I'm gonna warm this up in the pan. I'll see you guys. Have it, guys. Meal number 5. We got 8 ounces of chicken, we got bell peppers, we got onions, we got mushrooms. I'll be doing a little bit of the verde salsa here from Taco Bell. Another meal down. See you guys for meal number 6. Meal number 6. On to the next one. Let's see what we got here. So we got some more chicken, and we got some bell peppers and onions here. So really, just a repeat of the last meal. So I'm gonna warm this up in the pan just like I did last time, and I will see you guys at the table. But some cool things that happened in between now and then is that between meal 5 and 6 here, I just posed with Chris Cormier. We got some good pointers and some tips on what we need to be doing, things that we can do better, and things I can work on, and then I'll hit him up in the middle of next week and start posing with him again. So this is just a really good way for me to expand my knowledge base, get better any way I can, and really just leave no stones unturned. I want to make sure I'm the best bodybuilder at Texas. So get a couple different eyes on me for posing. I really worked my routine today. With James, we went over a lot of things in my head and worked on songs and picking a song. So I have those things, and now we'll really kind of sit down and really start working on getting a full routine put together of everything. So as I sit down at the table, I'll kind of fill you guys in more on that. All right, so number 6 here, chicken, bell peppers, mushrooms, repeat of meal number 5 with a little bit of takeout sauce. But like I said before, These guys make dieting that much easier. I literally use it with like every meal, especially on low days. So, but like I was saying before, you know, just working on getting my routine picked out. I have about 4 weeks here, so we got 2 songs, maybe 3 songs that I'm looking at. I'll decide between one of those tonight, probably. Maybe cut some things into them a little bit, and then really it's just start focusing on building the routine to the music and get things nailed down so that when I hit the stage, it's just completely melted into my brain and I don't even have to think about it. It's just part of the game. So I'm going to be doing that for the rest of the night and working on this YouTube video for you guys. I have one more meal with you guys, so we'll see you then. But until then, peace. Number 7, last and final meal. Almost time for bed. It is like 8 o'clock at night, but that's what you do on low days. So I'm freezing my butt off. I got a hoodie on. Let's get this meal in. Oh. Alright, so we got 10 ounces of cod. We're going to kick this into the air fryer here. So I like to go like this. I like to put it in here and squish it down a little bit. So the squishing it down just makes it so it gets more crispy and stays a little bit more flaky. So do that. Boom. Boom. Air fry 400. Boom. About 15 minutes and that's going to be perfect. So we're going to let that go. And in the meantime, let's make some oatmeal. So we got some Bob's Red Mill rolled oats here. This one's really good. So I will get a Pyrex bowl out. There's the colors here. I got my bowl. And then tear. Go grams, flip this baby around so I get half a cup. So I'll tear this thing again, and then like this thing says, half a cup, 45 grams. So that's what we're gonna do. So go here. Oh, that went way too much. Don't worry guys, it's just me here. Boom, 45 grams. So I'm gonna add a little water to this. I'm going to a little crazy with it. That got this, then a little addition. I'm just gonna do a little bit of this. So it's an imitation brown sugar. It's just sugar alcohols. I'll just mix that up in the oats here, and then I'll cook it in the microwave. Oats are done. This is starting to get warm here. We got a little bit. So let this cook up. Then we'll have our meal. Meal number 7 is done in the air fryer. Look at that, beautiful. I'll take this, put it on our plate. I couldn't stay out of the oats, so I've already eaten them. So I'm gonna eat this up. I'm gonna take this in the office and I'm gonna get to editing this video for you guys. Try to get it turned out for tomorrow morning so that you guys can be caught up on everything that's going on and be up to date. And then hopefully this week, as we get things rolling, we'll have some new content. We'll get some training videos and everything out to you guys, and just keep YouTube coming. So please like, subscribe, do all that good YouTube stuff. Really appreciate the support, guys. You guys have been awesome, and I can tell that you guys are really loving the content, so it's making me want to do more for you guys and be able to just bring the best package we can to Texas and then the Arnold UK. So keeping you guys along for the ride. Thank you so much. We'll see you again next time.